in the mood cause my card declined. I got caught on CCTV bumping train, now I got a fine. Broke way living, no job, no bread, been here since I've been paid. But I tell these gal I got bread, and I make 20 bands in a day. The bill comes 2 bags running away. How did I get this broke? I get money and just go eat. Big belly need GYM, but I'm always chilling in KFC. Woke up to a text on my phone, say I'm overdrawn, pay peas by the end of the day. People asking when I'm getting the gym, I just told them that CBA. But the real reason I can't afford it. Got no things on my line, so I called up bro, like let's go Shoreditch. Can't pay the entry fee, so I gotta tour the strip. I shoot my shot on foot, but then they all just getting whips. Alright. Can't go band for band, but I can go broke for broke. No heating in my house, stay warm with you cigarette smoke. I got no peace to my name, I'm the definition of a brokey. It's got to the point that I just wanna cry. If time is money, then I got no time.
Book of Arteta 9:22. And Victor Gyökeres did arrive with power and promise. His boots anointed with goals, his runs full of menace. But Mikel spake unto him, saying, hold thy position, track back, trust the process. And Victor's shots grew hesitant, his touches grew few, for he was asked to defend wingers he never knew. The crowd cried out, release him! But it was not so. For the system was righteous, though the striker was low. Verily the XG was pleasing in the manager's sight, but the goals departed into the cold London night. And thus it was written, a striker may flourish elsewhere, but at Arsenal he must suffer first.
Police in Greene County were looking for a woman connected to a string of porch thefts this week, and they released this composite sketch to the public.
Yeah, this is the drawing investigators put out. They said she might be wearing a hoodie.
Talk to me, people. Talk to me, darling. Where's my manners? Good morning. Good afternoon, and of course, good evening or evening, wherever you are around the world. It's a hard one today, people. It's a hard one today. I'm going to explain why in a minute. 10 people in the 11 people in the building, nice and early. I was going to pop up last night, but I just had a bad feeling in my stomach and I didn't know why, people. I didn't know why. I hope you all had a merry, merry, merry Christmas. I really do. When you get to my age, it's not about gifts or anything. It's just about being around family and trying to feel the love, you know, like that. I had a decent Christmas. We ate very late, but in terms of all the people that was there, it was a lot lower number than it has been in previous years. Because people are coming and going. And then I wake up this morning and big up my mum. Love you, mum. Make sure you tell everyone who you love, you know, because, again, the Grim Reaper is at the door. The Grim Reaper is at the door. Yeah, so I don't want to, obviously, because you know me, we try and keep upbeat where we can keep upbeat, in it. But imagine on Boxing Day 2025, the day after Christmas, it's actually your birthday. Then you get a phone call and the Lord wants to see you. Rest in peace, my granddad, Harold. This is him in the middle. It's my uncle. It's my cousin. Look at this guy in the middle, man. 96 years old today. And today, the Lord called him and said, you've got an appointment. Rest in peace, Harold, man. You see, like my mum's mum, I didn't really get on with her very well. This isn't actually like this is my granddad. My mum's dad I met once, Jamaican guy. He died. I didn't really know him. This is who I knew. This right here is my granddad. See, when I was in the Caribbean, and my own nan was picking on me. You see this guy here in the middle? I'm waving my mouse all over it, but you guys probably won't see that. This guy here in the middle, that's my heart. Not even my real blood, you know, but it is. That's my granddad. When I say my granddad, that's who I'm talking about. 96 today, and the Lord called him up. So I don't mean to make it all doom and gloom for everyone. I know it's Christmas, guys, but this is what I'm trying to say. Some of us might not open our eyes the next day. How many times do I say that on this channel? How many deaths have I had in my family? Like, so I'm finding it a little bit hard to keep it together. Let me just remove that because that's just making me sad. It's his birthday today. And today he visits the Lord. 96. But I just said to my mum, even though I don't talk to her mum, which is my nan, they've been together a long, long time. You know what they say when couples are together for a long time and then one of them passes. It's all a bit mad, isn't it? So my apologies, but I'm literally just finding out the news. So I ain't even been up long. It's Christmas. You know what I mean? A little bit of a lie-in. Didn't even drink a lot yesterday. I had one rum and sorrel. I had a glass of red wine and I had a little bit of Bucks Fizz. Like I was not even tipsy. You know what I'm saying? But we smoked, we ate, family time and all that shit. And then I wake up today, granddad's birthday, getting ready to send a text on his 96th birthday. And he's not here no more. Big up to you, man. Big up AFC, man, my bro. Big up to you, man. Kwaja, salute. We're going to try and get through a quick little roll call. Big up. Appreciate you being here today. It's 12 of you in the house. Like, I know Shane Jamouse is still probably going. I'd appreciate it if you like the video. I'd appreciate it if you share the video out. Please. Big up AFC views. Big up, bro. I just can't wait for the year 25 to be over. It's been a tough time for me and my family. Sometimes I just feel like, yeah, bro, I can understand it. I can understand it. This year's been tough. This year's been tough. Last year was tough. The year before that was tough. Ever since 2023, it's been tough. My granddad today, I think that's body number 9. That's gone since 2023. So, bro, yeah, and men don't talk about it enough. People think because we're men, we're not allowed to have feelings because women are so dependent on themselves anymore, you know, or nowadays, men ain't needed for nothing. Men don't have feelings. We just take everything in our stride. No, we don't. I'm not trying to turn this into Dr. Phil, I promise you. But I do have to pay a little homage to my grand. I literally just found out the news like 25 minutes ago, people. So I was literally phoning and texting my mum, can you wish granddad a happy birthday on his 96th birthday? I understand how you feel, my bro. Obviously, we never advocate for that. Obviously, when you first hear news, sometimes you're okay with it. Sometimes it takes a while to creep up on you. Sometimes it just hits you like a ton of bricks. You know what I mean? So I'm a bit shocked, to be fair. But I ain't. At the same time, you're 96 and he was getting old. My Uncle Robert's over there with him. I think my nan's flying back because she was in this country. She's flying back to Antigua. It's all a bit mad. So, yeah, God knows. Only God knows, man. Big up to you, though, Kwaja, man. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good holidays. Definitely smash the likes as you enter. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Shane's still going, but we need the love today, people. We do. We do. So please share out the live. Subscribe if you are new. I apologize. I never done a video yesterday. I was going to, but like I said, we ate very late. It was literally like nearly 8 p.m. by the time we ate. And obviously I weren't even at the house. I was just across the road. But trying to skulk off early on Christmas, domestics, you know what I'm saying? Don't really need that. So I just thought, fuck it, we'll come on today. Granddad's birthday, Boxing Day, wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And then that's how we have to start it. Do you know what I mean? Big up to you, man, Robert. I've seen already that you can't be here, but that's what it's about, my G. It's about spending it with your family. The Weekend Warriors, Friday, man. Arsenal play tomorrow. Have a good on views. I'm chilling with wife and the dogs. I've tickled the light. That's all I can ask, Robert. I hope your family's well. Hope you had a great Christmas, my bro. Same as Kwaja. Holidays, Christmas, however you celebrate it. Please do what Robert did. Tickle the like. There is a share button. If you're able to hype it, please. Big up to Prom Ice, my bro. Hope you're doing well today, man. Big up, man. Big up to you. Tried to share your live a couple of times when I see you on. I try and do that for everyone. And big up Paris, man. It's been a little while since we've seen you over here, my bro. My memory is a bit short, so it might not have been, but you know what I'm like. Glad to see you back in here, my G. Hope you're well. Hope you had a great Christmas. The same for you. Wahaha. It's your day today, my bro. One Premier League game today. Whole heap of championship stuff, but one Premier League game, and it's a spicy one. It's Man United against Newcastle at Old Trafford. That's spicy to me. Don't get me wrong. The whole internet's probably going to do a watch along, but we might pop up. We might pop up. Obviously, I still got to try and digest this news that I've had this morning. I don't want to bring anyone's day down. Please don't get it confused. I'm just trying to pay a little bit of homage to my actual granddad, the person that was there for me when a lot of my family weren't. Yeah? So we just want to... He's up there with my dad now. Rest in peace to Granddad Harold. Happy holidays, everyone. Big up to you, Everest, man. I hope you enjoyed it, bro. You know what I mean? Spend it around family. Tell people that you love them, because one day you're here and the next day you're not. Like that real rap. Godfrey, my absolute broski, day one. My South African contingent is in the building, my bro. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I hope you all have a better new year than I'm gonna have, because I know it's gonna be dark already. But big up to you, man. Thank you for being here. Like, I ain't seen you for a little bit. Big up to the community. Big up to you, man. And there we go, Dappins. Wahaha, Paris, Everest, AFC, Kwaja, Prudence, like everybody. Big up your shoes and socks. I really hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Let me know how it went, man. Like I said, when you get to my age, it's not even about... You don't get presents or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You just hope not to get any bad news. And it wasn't a good year for that this year. But anyway, rest in peace. Big up to you, Paris, man. Big up to you, my G. Really appreciate that. Big up, man. Big up. I didn't even want to hit you with it, but I've literally just found out, like I said, about half an hour ago, and I've meant to go live and I weren't going to cancel it. So I'm just letting you know why. Yeah. I'm not as upbeat as I should be, but big up, man. Big up to you, Wahaha. 96, like it's like I'm sad, but at the same time, it's like I want to celebrate. I'd love to get to 96. You see, my dad, he was 61. My mum's 60 right now. Yeah, if you get to 96, you've had a good old run. You've had a good old run. Do you know what I'm saying? So big up, man. We're going to try not to make it too much of a doom and gloom. More of a celebration. Big up to you, Godfrey, man. I appreciate it. Big up Paris, man. All the people in the building. Dappins. Just like the video for me, please. Of course, share it out. This YouTube Boys Club is a hard old game. It's been a crazy year that we've had on YouTube, but thank you guys for being here. Thank all of the community. Yeah. All of my viewers. Do you know what I'm saying? We want to thank fucking Claire, everyone, man. Not just Claire, everyone. Suji's been dropping in, Jamboy's been dropping in stuff, Paul Walker, not just financially either. We got people sharing the live every day. Claire, AJ, maybe Kwaja. I don't think I've seen Shane doing it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I just want to say thank you to all you guys as well. It means a lot to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Because our community is small. It's good, but it's small. We try and build it, but people like who they like. You know what I mean? So big up your shoes and socks. But before we go any further,
Can't believe it. All sorts of research I'm doing. Looking at all sorts of analytics. All sorts of people that are watching and praying, but they're not subscribed. What you doing there?
We're trying to get to 2,500. I want to be honest. I'd like to make that 3K by the end of the season. Bearing in mind, we're not even January yet. So maybe we could. But we got to get to 2,500 first. Giveaway at 2,500. If you're not a member, then you want to be around that time, innit? Yeah? We're going to be giving out some membership. So please, guys, we're not too ashamed to beg. If you got burners, let's get to the target, people. Let's get to the target. And let's hope you got the best gift as well this year. Because we know a lot of, they were selling out like hotcakes. It's here, everybody. The one gift that we all wanted this Xmas. So if you didn't believe, or if you need to be massaged, you need to be tickled, we got it right here, guys. And guess what? It even lightens up. Amazing stuff. Get your Christmas AFC massager now. This Christmas message was brought to you by none other than the Canadian Michael Jackson. Now, we all know what you need for Christmas, and we all know we got a great deal here that even lightens up. But we do have to say, everybody, that if it doesn't work, you can't send it back. My name is Harry Semiface, and we will see you in the new year. Yeah? So I hope you all got I hope everyone got their AFC massager. You know, the stress reliever, the copium mechanism. I hope everyone was tickled like Tickle Me Elmo this year. You know what I'm saying? Even yesterday, Christmas stuff, I'm seeing some Arsenal fans. I'm just like, look how embarrassing they are. And then I found this video and I thought, oh, this is how Arsenal fans are created. Like, look. Nah, I know it's bad. I know it's bad. But we're trying to, I know. But this is honestly how it must be how it happens. I'm just saying. Why'd you say that, Views?
I asked for extra sauce in the burger.
Did I give it to you?
No.
So why you...
So one of your other colleagues did.
So how about you stand up and go find the colleague? Don't disturb me.
Because I'm just seeing you.
It doesn't matter who you see.
I saw you.
I don't know why you are bothering me. You ordered Big Mac and extra sauce.
Yes, extra inside the burger.
So what is that? Is that sauce?
That's extra sauce.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is that extra? Is that...
No. Tell me you.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is it extra?
No, it's separate.
It's separate. Why is it extra?
But it's not extra because the extra would be in the burger.
No, the extra, it doesn't matter if the extra's in the sky. It's extra.
I ain't played that one for a little bit, so I thought, let me just run that one. I don't know why, I just felt like it. I just felt like it. But we're going to get into the chat again. We are. Big up to you, Wahaha, man. Appreciate that. Paris as well. Big up, my G. Happy holidays, man. Yeah, man. Look, just because I've had a bit of bad news, we're not trying to spoil your time. You know what I mean? Like I just said, though, if you are with your friends and family, tell them that how you feel. Do you know what I mean? Because you might not get to one day. Bless up all the family. Yeah, man. Big up to you, my bro. I appreciate that. Paris, Wahaha, Dappins. Share the live for me as well, guys, if you don't mind. Don't know if the broski's still going, but we've not got more than 20 people in the building. My thoughts go out to you, Views. Big up to you, Kwame, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for being in the community, bro. You know what I mean? It's a small one, but we want to try and make it grow. And the legend, Carl Walsh Gunner, man. RIP to your granddad, bro. So sorry to big up, man. Appreciate that. It just don't stop at the moment. You know what I mean? Old life goes, but we got new life coming. As well. So got to try and be happy for that. But big up, man. I appreciate that, bro. Hope you had a great Christmas, holidays, however you know. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I really do. And make sure you're subbing to Carl Walsh as well, guys, man. Yeah? Don't be pagans. Make sure you go and show him a little bit of love, legend. And we'll be getting him back on the platform very, very soon. Big up to Paris again, man. Sorry, if you big up, man. Appreciate it, man. Kyle, the legend's in the building. Please make sure you go and sub to him, though, guys. Mods, Yeah, I'm not seeing AJ or Vidge. They must still be with Shane. So whoever else is in here, there's a million mods. Let's get some links in there, please. Let's try and show a little bit of love. That's what we're going to need right now. With a little bit of love. 96. I lost my mum and dad this year. Condolences to you, my bro. My mum's still here. My dad's gone. He was 61. My mum turned 60 this year. My granddad Harold would have been 96 today. But today was the day that he had the call. So listen, if you get to 96, what a run that is. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, like, celebrate that. Don't feel sad for me if I get to 96. Jesus, I don't think I will. Big up to Mr. Pads, man. Salute views. Big up, man. I appreciate you legends, man. And all the legends in the chat. Yeah, how are you guys? It's a good question, man. Telling you about me. How are you guys? Let me know. Like I said, please share the video, though. We want to try and grow it. I don't know why we can't grow the numbers without getting raids. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. But I need you guys. I need the community. So please repost on YouTube, send it to X, Instagram, whatever you need to do, guys, man. Big up to Prom Ice. Make sure you're subbing to him as well, guys. He does gaming and stuff just like Vigilante. So go and show him some love, man. Go and show him some love. You might have seen that the chin strap's been shaven down a little bit, probably why the face looks a bit fat. Still all of the grey hairs. I'm an old man. Do you know what I mean? What do you expect? Big up to Andrew, man. Big up, gang. Hope you're well today, man. Hope you had a lovely Christmas or holidays, however you say it, however you celebrate. I hope you had a good one, man. I hope you had a good one. Views, send them my condolences. Big up to you, AFC, man. Listen, we've all been going through shit this year. It's been a bit mad. But for the people that are here, that got to open their eyes, life goes on, people. You know? It's hard to say, but it really is the truth. You know what I mean? It really is the truth. Sorry for your loss, you. Big up to you, man. Big up. Thinking of you, all of you. Big up, Joseph, man. Hope you're well, bro. Hope your mum's good. Hope you had a good Christmas. Condolences about your job as well, but something else will come up, my bro. Thinking of you. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Couldn't afford turkey. I can't. Yeah. The children's mother could, though. I couldn't, but she could. And let's be honest, Harold's now passed. He's in Antigua in the Caribbean. With all the stuff I've had to pay out for this year, like Jesus, just to get airfare, bro. I don't know, £600-700. You know what I'm saying? So God knows what we're gonna do. I'm sure everything will, you know, like I said, I only found out today. So, but anyway, couldn't afford turkey. Big up to you. Listen, I hope all of you guys had a great Christmas, though. Maybe I am a little bit too doom and gloom because people are coming in and out. Yeah. If you do come over here, man, I promise I'll try and get a little bit more lively. Just stick with me. Big up to Adam Elmino, man. Hope you had a great Christmas, my bro. Hope you had a great Christmas. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Hope you had a great Christmas. I hope you got your AFC tickler. You know what I mean? You can't send it back, but I'm sure it will work for a couple of days or two. Don't forget what Christmas is about, guys. God sent his son to die for our sins and teach us about forgiveness and love. And the way to the Father, love, guys. One God. Amen. There you go. You know me, I'm not overly religious, but it's funny because as soon as you start losing people, you think they're up in heaven. But did I not believe in that? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. But what I do know is that you have to just be grateful for the little things, man. You know what I mean? Grateful for opening your eyes, because one day you're not gonna. And that's just the truth. It's doom and gloom, but it's the truth, people. It's the truth. You know what I mean? Big up to Pro, man. Appreciate that message. We'll have you in your... Big up to you, Godfrey, man. Really appreciate that. Just need you to be here, though, my bro. Just like you are right now. Share the live out. Let's try and grow the numbers a little bit if we can. But I appreciate that as well, Godfrey, man. More than you know. Big up to RH, man. Merry Christmas, fam. I hope you had a good one, bro. Thank you for passing through again. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have got the notification smash, but I was going to pop up last night about 11, but I just had a horrible feeling in my gut. I don't know what it was. Couldn't sleep properly. That's probably what it is. Big up to you, Kwame, man. I appreciate it. Definitely do that. Definitely get those likes up though, please. Yeah, how are we gonna grow? You know what I mean? If the community don't help, and that's why I want to give back to the community as well. So, like I said, if you want to come on and have an hour with views and tell your Arsenal story, even if you're not an Arsenal fan, I've done Tottenham, Chelsea fans, Liverpool. You don't have to be an Arsenal fan, but if you're one of my viewers, yeah, then that's part and parcel of it. You know what I mean? It's part and parcel of it, people. Let me just so I'll tell you what's really winding me up is why I can't find my clip. Just give me a minute, guys. Please get your comments in though. I will get to it. I promise you. I promise you I will get to it. You know. Big up to Matty as well for the sermon. We love that. Always got to play that. So close, but so far. There we go. There we go. For what happened to it? It's all gone. But if you click the little button that says join, my viewers forever. You might not afford turkey, but you can definitely afford views. My viewers forever. You know what I mean? We're going to try and get a member stream going in the next couple of days, maybe. Yeah? Before the new year. So watch out for that. Big up to Adam. Really appreciate that, my guy. There's Kyle's link, not Carl. Yeah, my bro. Make sure you go and show him all the love in the world. Top Goon has received Arteta's bed sheets yesterday. Jeez. This morning they woke up with crusty socks. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Top at Christmas. Way. Did anyone receive the trophy? Did anyone see the Premier League trophy anywhere? Did you see it making a tour of North London? Because I didn't see no trophies popping up. I know we're the champions of Christmas and we're the champions of year 25, but I ain't seen no trophies yet. If there's been a parade, no one's told me. I'm starting to feel a little bit, left out. So if you guys know about any arrangements, any trophy parades, please let me know. I will get my crusty socks on and we will be down there as well. Yeah, Angola, Zimbabwe in 15 minutes was going mad without football yesterday. Big up to you, Wahaha. I have been seeing there's been, and like I said, AFCON, I've never really been into it, but I'm probably going to do like a Curtis Shaw. And when it gets to the latter rounds, we might do a watch along. But as well, guys, we might pop up with a watch along later because I know everyone on the internet's going to be doing it. That's why I'm saying might. I'll make a thumbnail and then I'll think about it. But it's going to be a spicy game tonight, guys. Get your predictions in. Man United versus Newcastle at Old Trafford. The only Premier League game on Boxing Day. It's a bit mad, but there is Championship as well. I don't know if you guys would like to see Championship watch-alongs. You'd have to let me know. I always ask you for some constructive criticism. If you think I tell you too much of my business, if you want to see me do a certain type of content, I need you guys to help me build this community. We do it together. You know what I'm saying? So big up, man. And big up all the Africans and AFCON. And Jamie Carragher making it. Was it Jamie Carragher? Making it out like it wasn't a big competition, dickhead. Big up Paris. Excuse me. Do your thing. This is not the time to apologize to the chat. Stay strong, brother. Big up to you, Paris, man. I appreciate you. You know what it is, though, guys? And you know me. Like I said, I always, I'll come and tell you my business. And I just have to keep it real with you. Yeah? There's other people that they could be sick on stream and they're not even going to tell you. You're not even going to know. And that's a good thing as well. Sometimes it's like, I don't know. Just get on with the show and kind of don't show any other things. But I'm just a real person. So for me, it's hard. It's hard not to. Some fire matches yesterday in the NBA, though, Wahaha. Big up all the basketball fans, if you like basketball. I don't mind it. Not my favorite sport, to be honest with you, but I don't mind it. Big up to AFC. Here's a Christmas quiz question for you. Overall, 11 teams have been top of the Prem at Christmas in all 34 seasons in club this season. Name the team. There's been 11. has been top of the Prem at Christmas in all 34 seasons. You're saying in club or which club this season? Name the team. I don't know, because are you saying who's been top or who goes on to win? Maybe explain that a little bit better, but that one ain't coming to my mind straight away. Is it Arsenal? I don't know, bro. Do you know what I mean? You'll have to let me know. But it's a good question, though. Everyone, if you know the answers, get it in, man. Get it in. My mind's just a bit fried at the moment. I woke up at 11. By 11:15, something like that, I had the news. You know what I mean? It's crazy, crazy work. Tyson Mitchell in the building, man. Big up, man. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. I hope you lot have had a wonderful year. And like I said, people, man, wake up and tell your family you love them, because you might not get to another day. Big up to Tyson, man. Thank you for being here. The numbers have just jumped up, so I can only imagine Shane Jamas is finished. My brother, let me wish Shane a Merry Christmas as well, and his family, and all of the people that came over from Shane. We appreciate you, man. Andrew, Merry Christmas and holidays. Sorry to hear about your grandfather passing. Big up, man. Rest in peace. Bro, we're just rolling with the punches, bro. Left, right, and center. Do you know what I'm saying? Left, right, and center, my G. Mr. Pads, Arteta did a press conference and they asked him if Gabriel will be back next week. And Arteta said, we will see. He will continue his rehab on Tuesday. So why are we talking about Martinelli? Okay. I thought you were talking about Gabriel James, bro. I thought we were talking about Jesus. And I was going to say, look at that. Because I was wondering why he played so many minutes. And Gyökeres never even got a look in, especially when Crystal Palace equalised and it's looking like we're going to penalties. You know what I'm saying? It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Gabriel Martinelli. And let's have it right. He was actually cooking in that game. In the first half, he was. It's probably the best game I've seen from him in a long, long time. Then he gets injured. And like Shane said, why did the manager just put him out for another 20 minutes? Like, what on earth was that about? Do you know what I mean? And this is why we don't believe in the manager, because we don't feel he's competent. We don't feel he trusts his squad, even players that you get, new players, old players, they don't matter. They're all your players. That's what we do know. They're all yours. You can't blame it on nobody else. They are yours. Yeah, we will see. We will see for Gabriel Martinelli. So what did I say to you guys and Shane as well? It's going to be the injury merry-go-round. We're going to get some players back and some are going to go out, because Arteta is just running them all into the ground. Oh, we got the biggest squad. We got squad for days. It should be easy to rotate then, isn't it? But like I said, does he take things seriously? I don't think so. Not the cups. You know, like when that's our best opportunity to win something this year, you're not taking the cup seriously. You're making a million changes. You're trying to keep off all of your favourites so that they're ready to play tomorrow against Brighton. You know what I mean? Like this, be brave, Arteta. That's the one thing I say. Be brave. Yeah, and we got visuals for everything. Big up Paris. Paris saying 2-1 Newcastle. And he did a press conference. Maybe I'll look at it. I never like to, but I know you guys are a little bit morbid. So if you want me to try and read over some of the press conference, let me know in the chat. Big up Paris. He's saying 2-1 Newcastle. AFC saying 2-1 Newcastle as well. I mean, don't get it twisted. Where's Newcastle in the league? I don't know. I always like to see Man United get touched, but when they were playing Aston Villa, I wanted them to win. I can't lie. So, and already I'm hoping for results from other teams. That's not a good place to be, is it? You know, we have to handle our business, people. Yeah, 3-1 Newcastle. Come on, man. Newcastle are away, but they've got a good team. And I'm feeling old Big Dick Nick as well. Voltamade. I'm feeling him right now. Big pause, big lightning, but you know what I mean. Him and Ekatike, really impressed. And Voltamade, I know he went through a little patch where he didn't score, but then he was back with a bang, back with a vengeance against Chelsea. Do you know what I'm saying? So let's see, man. It's going to be a spicy game. I think so. Do we want to see a hate watch later on? Let me know in the chat, man. Let me know in the chat. Big up, man. How about gaming watch along? That's something completely different. I mean, I like gaming. I'm a bit old now, so like when I turn on the Xbox, I'll look at something and then I'll end up just turning the Xbox off. I don't really game like that anymore. But maybe, bro, maybe Maybe, you never know. Yeah, I was even thinking about doing iconic games, like iconic get and do rewatches of iconic games. Hopefully, they'll be old enough so I don't get a copyright. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I did want to bring to you the Premier League digest, like my own little match of the day, and I still might try and do it if I can work out how to. But you'll have to bear with me. Obviously, we're coming into January, we're coming into the second half of the season. So I'll try and work out something, even if it's pre-recorded. I'll try and do something for you guys. But I also need your help. I need your help. Not just with liking and sharing and subscribing, but with what you want to see on the channel as well. I'm here for you guys. I'm not just like some clown that just takes requests, but at the same time, I appreciate my community and I'm not above constructive criticism. So please, 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 guys, let me know what you want to see on the channel. South Africa playing Egypt in a few hours as well, waiting for that. Do you know what, though? That sounds spicy as well. Let me not lie. Let me have a quick little look on Sky Sports Spews because, yeah, we're going to have a quick little look. Let's leave X. I don't know why that was up. I think I was trying to share the live. You see, I've got to do it myself, guys. Please, man. I don't ask you for much. I'm not even asking for super chats, but I do need you to share the live out. I do need you to like it. And if it's possible that you can hype it, please, guys. Yeah, I'm not above begging. Man United, Newcastle, 8 p.m. at Old Trafford tonight. We've got championship football as well. Like I said, Birmingham City against Derby. Let me show you what I'm looking at, because I always do this and then people are like, we can't even see what you're looking at. Let me just big up Shane once again for the raid. There was nearly 50 of you. There's 41 now. Some people, yeah, maybe it's a colour fit. I'm joking, but listen, I don't know why so many people get lost in translation from that raid, but they do. Do you know what I mean? But for you legends that are here, my brothers, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we see it. We see it. But here's what I'm looking at, guys. Right, Birmingham against Derby is already kicked off not too long ago. We got Millwall Ipswich at 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's probably a bit tasty. Leicester, Watford. I haven't really been watching championship football. I used to do it quite a lot as well. And my the children's mum, all of her family are season ticket Queen's Park Rangers fans. Imagine when my dad died, QPR said, oh, I can spread his ashes there if I want. And I'm like, you don't support your club. What did Arsenal tell me? No, no, no. Norwich, Charlton, Middlesbrough, Blackburn, Oxford, Southampton, Stoke versus Preston North End. There looks like some spicy games in the championship, man, in the champs. I mean, even League One is playing as well. I'm just trying to go down to see where these the AFCON games are, but there's plenty of football today, just not in the Premier League. I don't know why that is. Maybe fixture, build up. I'm not sure, but for me in England, like Christmas fixtures are always part of the calendar. But here we go. Zambia against Comoros at 5:30. We got Morocco against Mali at 8 p.m. Angola, Zimbabwe has already started. It's 0-0. And Egypt, South Africa at 3 p.m. That is spicy, isn't it? That is spicy. I'm liking the sound of that. And I just heard some mad beep, like beep, beep. But I ain't got no more smoke alarms in the house. I literally had to smash them all off the wall. I tell you what I do have, though, is one of those carbon checkers, so the battery might be running out on that. But there you go, guys, man. Plenty of football today, just not in the Premier League. But if you need your football fix, plenty of football. And we even have Premiership 8 p.m. This one's spicy. I can't lie. But then saying that, Man United have got this awful ability to just bring everyone to their level. Like, yeah, they should be getting ran over. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a double-decker bus. We should just be running. Teams should just be running over them, but they either come up to your level or they bring you down to their level. It's like some type of judge. I don't know. But I just want to quickly have a little look and see if there's any news. Man United looking to go 5th. Newcastle can jump above them, so it's spicy, guys. Yeah, it's spicy. Jones knows. Back Cunha from range. I told you about Cunha and Mbeumo. People are chatting shit, but I would have taken both of them in the summer. Anyway, with key attacking absences likely to affect Man United's output, Mbeumo, you know what I'm saying, not going to be there. They'll be looking towards Cunha to provide creative and shooting threats. Repeatable patterns in betting are something to respect, and Cunha's shooting profile is exactly that. So I don't know why you're talking about betting. Yeah, obviously, if you bet, cool. I'm not religious, so I'm not going to tell you it's haram or anything, but I'm not very good at it. So we just kind of move on. Fernandez, Mainu, not available as no timeline put on return. Fernandez obviously carried the injury in the last game, was trying to play on again. And this is what gets on my nerves. Like, who has the power here? This is why I'm looking at managers and I'm like, are you that desperate? Because it might be like a short-term fix. Oh, we won that game, we got the 3 points, great dopamine, and then we've lost the player for a month or 2 months, or do you see what I'm saying? And then you give them opportunity to keep getting injured. You know what I mean? Because once you lose that integrity, and I always use the analogy of like a tire, whether it's on a bicycle or a car. Once you lose that integrity, you need a new wheel. Yes, you can patch it up, but it's not going to have the same, it's not going to be the same wheel, is it? That's my point. We're looking at Saka, not the same player. Timber's in the red zone. Rice is in the red zone. But I digress. We're talking about United and Newcastle. Let me just have a quick little read through this. Amarim confirmed that both Bruno and Maino will miss the Boxing Day fixture against Newcastle, but did not offer a timeline for when they can return. At least he's being honest, innit? Huh? Because if that was Arteta, we know what time it is. Fernandez came off at half time against Aston Villa. Now, maybe he should have come off earlier than that. But I've got to give Amarim some respect because you have competence. If the player's injured, you take them off. You don't say it's up to you, mate. It's up to you, mate. That's passive aggressiveness. That's manipulation. Like I said, yeah. Imagine Jake Paul after AJ hit him with the left to the body, then the overhand right, broke your whole jaw in 3 places. And then they said to Jake Paul, oh, it's all right, go on. We're coming out for the next round. Who's the boss? So that pisses me off. But at least Amarim took him, like Martinelli came on for 20 more minutes. That's probably made the injury a whole lot worse. William Saliba rolled his ankle at Liverpool, yet you're a defender, jumping for headers, doing a whole bag of stuff. How on earth do you think he's going to get through that game? Piero Hincapié got through the game with a shoulder injury. Now, that's a little bit different, but you could fall weird. You are having, shoulder to shoulder, but take them off. And if the team ain't on the same level anymore, then that's down to you lot. That's down to your talent ID. That's down to your system. I don't care. That's down to you lot. Don't be breaking players, mashing up their whole career because you're too scared. You've got no cojones. You know what I'm saying? Got no cojones when the heat is on. Let me finish reading this anyway. Mainu missed the Villa game altogether with a calf problem, and Amarim was unable to provide a definitive update on their possible returns. No, not for this game. They are recovering, Amarim said. I don't think it's going to take a lot of time. Kobe is going to return faster than Bruno, but not for this game. And when Fernandez could return, I don't want to say. I have an idea, of course. So again, you're trying to keep things close to your chest, like it's state secrets, and I don't understand. But for me, I just think that's competence. He doesn't want to, give a date, and then when it isn't met, it's like people are, upset. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat if you're still here, by the way. Please don't go anywhere. Let me know, what you think of that. What you think of Arteta always keeping these secrets. Amarim also confirmed that United are still without defenders Harry Maguire and Matthias de Ligt. Pope could make a return to Newcastle squad. Speaking on Tuesday, Eddie Howe confirmed there was still no clarity on the extent of Livermento's knee injury. He's another good player, man. Forced off during the Carabao Cup win over Fulham, and Miley's been playing well this season. Jeez. Howe said the club were waiting for full clarification and were hopeful the issue was not serious, but stressed they wanted to be certain before confirming any time frame on his return. For me, it just seemed like competence. We're not going to give you a date because then you're going to expect it. It's not like, oh, it's weeks, guys. It's weeks, but maybe, and we're still going to make you travel and still going to make you sit on the bench. And they know that it's going to be more than weeks. Just little things like that. But Pope could be back, people. Sven Botman was described as making good progress. Howe also confirmed Lewis Hall would come through the Chelsea game without any ill effects. Joe Linton was also said to be edging closer. So listen, I like Newcastle as a club, and I like their team. I like Eddie Howe as well. You know, I'm not saying they're ready to be title contenders, but they've got a good unit there. Just like what Unai Emery's done at Villa, you've made them into a serious team. A serious team. I'm quickly just going to have a look at the news section. Wissa, there's more to come from me. Newcastle is my destiny. It weren't. You should have been at the Arsenal. But imagine if he came and then he was just out injured again. I mean, that would just be typical Arsenal, wouldn't it? But we'll have to wait and see. Wissa got, what, 18 or 19 goals last season for Brentford? That is nothing to sniff at. That's why I was telling you, why are we getting mad? Go and get me Wissa. Go and get me Semenyo. Go and get me Leao. Go and get me Lookman. Go and get me Rodrigo. There's so many people. I'd rather Barcola. And even Barcola, you got the same problem as Savio and Madueke. You got good output, but the end result is bad. But I'd still rather Barcola than us getting Madueke. And Madueke's done well in the Arsenal shirt. And I support him while he plays for Arsenal, but I ain't gonna go back on what I said. Let's have a quick little look at the paper talk. Tottenham have 150 million to spend in January. They need to do something. And why did they just not do it in the summer? I don't understand it. And this is a great way to segue into Arsenal and why we say what we say. Don't do it when the milk's spilt. It's all over the floor. It stinks. You're trying to clean it up. Before that bottle hits the floor, how about you just try and be a bit more careful? What do they say? Prevention before cure. That's the type of person I'm at. Proactive, not reactive. This is Tottenham being reactive. Injuries, yeah. They didn't do too much in the summer. They did do that, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was rating most of their signings. Yeah, Xavi Simons, Kudus, Paulina loan. There was talks about them getting fucking Eze and Savio. That would have been a good window. Let's not lie. But I still expected more from them. So for them to be like, we're going to spend 150 in January, firstly, who's available? Secondly, that's reactive. And I don't want Arsenal to be trying to change things when we've already lost the first position, which nearly happened last week, by the way. Lucky to beat Everton and still be first today. Like that means anything, but whatever. If we're going to stay there, we need to address problems now, not wait till the problems happen and then, like, oh, there's a hole in the boat. Let's start getting buckets and get the fuck out of here. Try and fill up the hole. Come on. Sorry for swearing as well, but let's try and get through this quickly. Top stories and transfer rumors from Friday's newspapers, guys. But the full Premier League is back tomorrow, though. Me and Shane are going to be here for a lethal reaction. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any community service. I don't know. Like I said, as an Arsenal fan trying to do watch-alongs, it's mad. You got all the big channels that don't even support my club doing watch-alongs, and there's probably more Arsenal fans in with them. They'd rather be over there. So it's a hard one. But yeah, that's crazy, man. What do you reckon about that? 150 war chest? Is that really a war chest in 25-26? It's dark. Man United and Liverpool are set to battle Sheffield Wednesday for left-back Yisa Alao. Never even heard of him. Man United goalkeeper Onana has indicated that he would be happy to join Trabzonspor, but I can't even talk, permanently when he sees him long. What? Yeah, why not? Nothing but disrespect at United. And you were shit, let's be honest. You were. So many points they lost because of Onana. Let's be honest. I mean, Lamens is not even too much better, but he is a bit better. Crystal Palace are likely to rival West Ham in signing Norway striker Strand Larson from Wolves. Wolves are going down, man. Let me know if you think West Ham are as well, because I don't know, guys. I was saying after the Nuno thing, like, nah, they're going to stay up. I like Nuno, but it's looking a bit ominous, innit? It really is. And look, there's not even much talk in the paper chat. European football. Barcelona have called their interest in Mark Gahey. Wow. After learning of his wage demands. Jeez. Because he didn't celebrate against Arsenal, did he? And bare Arsenal fans are messaging like, oh, he might be coming. And it's like, why would he come to not start? Who's he going to take over from? I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't take him. I'm not saying I wouldn't take it. I'm just saying it's the same for Liverpool. But if Konate is out of here, then it might be Van Dijk and Gahey. He's probably got more chance of starting and being a big player for Liverpool. But I'd take Mark Gahey right now. Barcelona loanee Marcus Rashford is keen to stay at the club. Of course he is, but are they keen to keep him? His wages might be a madness as well. Bayern Munich are closely monitoring Cardiff City teenager Dillian Lawler, if I've said that right. Tottenham target Rayan has reportedly cut ties with his agent ahead of the January transfer window. And let me just say this quickly before we end this, right? Arsenal need players in January. I don't care what nobody tells me. I'm not even asking you to spend money. I'm asking you to go and get me 2 loans. We've only got 2 more places in the squad, people. And let's have it right. Ethan might be going in January, which is disgusting, by the way. Absolutely disgusting. But free Ethan. If you want to play football, it's not going to be at Arsenal. Arteta's an absolute joke. I think he's killing this club, bro. Oh, everyone. I was even talking to family members and they were trying to come with that same shit. But look at where he's taken us from. I had to sit down on Christmas Day and school people. I said, listen, I do this every day. All I do is talk. I'm not having this Marvel what if. I'm not having it, bro. No, we weren't going to get relegated. Unai Emery didn't even get a fair crack at the whip. He got us to a final. I don't care that we got battered in it. Yeah, he finished 5th. He was sacked before he even finished the next season. I'm not having this whole we were going to get relegated. It's a lie. Why do people believe this? Go on Google. It was bad, but it weren't ever as this bad, bro. It weren't ever like this. Oh, he's got you competing again. Kind of. Yeah, great. And now what? Because now you're turning into the Brendan Rodgers. You might go on and win somewhere else. I don't care. Well, what day are we? Friday the 26th, Boxing Day. What have we got? 4 or 5 days until the new year. 7th season managing at Arsenal. 7. When I said that to my family member yesterday, he was like, raw. I was like, 7. 1.3. 1 FA Cup. A man's trying to talk up community plates. They get played under friendly rules. There's been teams that share. How can you share a trophy and you're trying to be serious about that, big man? I'm digressing. Let me finish this. Juventus are planning to use Jonathan David in a swap deal for United star Sandro Tonali. Wow. He might do that as well, you know. And don't get me wrong, I'd take Tonali right now. He's a baller. Yeah. But he's also come out and he didn't kind of make Newcastle fans feel safe when he's like, listen, anything can happen. You know, like, yeah. And it's the same for Saliba. I don't think just because he signed the deal, like, 18 months later, he might not be in Madrid. It just means that we've protected our investment. What do you reckon, guys? Tonali to Juventus? That might be nuts. Scottish football, Celtic goalkeeper Toby Oluwayemi is attracting interest from clubs around England and Europe. So not much going on there in Sky Sports spews, but we do have football today. I had 41, now there's 37. So to everyone that left, you know what I mean? We're on one today, man. We need the legends here. We need you to share it out. And going back to your question, that might happen, bro. It might. Like I said, I'm here for constructive criticism. Tell me what you want to see, man. Help me out. That was a big game as well, man. 3 p.m. United had too many key players unavailable. Newcastle to win 2-0, I reckon. Fair play, bro. Listen, I'm always here for United to get beat up. Listen, one of my favorite YouTubers is Flying Pig. He's a United fan, funny guy. You know, he always goes mad when United. I'm here for the entertainment. You know what I mean? I'm here for the entertainment. I'm back in Newcastle today. I don't know where they are in the league, but I'm back in Newcastle today. Full Irish raid. Yeah, that's where my mods were. Do you know what I mean? That's where my mods were. But now we're gonna need you to share the live out and all of that. You might have missed the earlier part of the live. Big up to Shane every time. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? Andrew say 1-1 Arsenal Brighton. Let's get your predictions in for that. I was going to ask for them tomorrow because we're going to do a look ahead because we don't know who's going to play. Oh, look, and that's so great this year because managers know more or less. We're talking about our team and how to get the best out of it, who we'd like to see play and all the rest of it. Just like when Norgard turns up in centre back or Partey turns up at right back, there's always something happening that we can't see coming, and that's not a good thing by Arteta because usually it's bad. But if he goes on and wins something this year, it depends what he wins. You know what I mean? It depends what you win. If you win a Carabao Cup this year, but that's it. Like, yeah, you've done something that I've been asking you to do because we need to win. However, that is not good enough. And we will issue your P45. Do you know what I mean? You go and win me the Prem, boring the league to death with this Garbage, the garbage truck juice. That's what it is. This absolute terrible football. If we're gonna bore the league to death and we win the league, then cool, I'm gonna shut my mouth. You get to stay another year, you get to collect big wages, but you have to keep winning. If you win me the league this year and then maybe next year you win a Carabao or a FA or even the champs or something, you have to keep winning. Once you start winning, you can't stop winning, big man. It don't have to be the league. But you better start piling on them trophies. Because Chelsea are onto us. And you're just out here making excuses, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's mad. Big up, man. We appreciate him. And we might meet in the FIFA World Cup views if Ireland qualifies. Oi, where's my top? I think it's in the wash, mate. Yeah, Ireland. The luck of the Irish. Maybe the luck of the Irish is with Arsenal because how we've played this season has been garbage. There's been spits and spurts of good football, and that's it. Little periods in the game. We've been able to win the game. How many times have you seen us be 1 goal up in the game and start backing up? You got to be brave. You've got to be brave, guys, in life. Yeah? What do I mean by that? We've all been there. Yeah, I'm gonna talk you through it. Because sometimes the analogies and the way I see things don't always translate. I'm gonna talk you through it. Now, whether you're in a club, a bar, a house party, a shobeen, a street party, whatever it is, you have to be brave. Yeah, you got the gallem skinning out in the middle. Yeah, up here it says passing this test is how you know whether you're handsome or not. We've all been there. We've all been there. Galas dancing and man wanna come up behind and start getting it cracking. We've all been there. Let's go. And here it turns into Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. She realizes she's been shaking that tail and that tail has attracted. Hold on. I ain't got a paper plate. How can we do this? All right, guys. No. How can we do this? Why can I not do a Bav's voice now? Yokerez. I can't do it. But it's like a David Attenborough thing. So here we have the female shaking her tail, trying to attract the best DNA possible in the shebeen, in the house, all types of house party, all types of smells, all types of liquor going round. She's shaking her tail, trying to attract the best DNA. We've got the predators outside, coming inside. They can smell it. Yeah. Oh, that's tail. Yokerez. So here we have the young female checking the DNA of the predator that she has drawn in here in this mating ritual, in this little shebeen. Now the predator, he's been brave today, guys. He's been very brave. He didn't know whether she's going to like him or not. It's DNA over everything, guys. The strongest males. And we've all been here like Yokerez. These times there, man sweating like a pedo at the gate. These times there, man sweat. He still got his hands there, but he might have to back up like Arsenal when it's 1-0. He might have to back up. Like I said, here in the wild, guys, they're both looking at each other. They're both working each other out. They're both checking on the DNA right now. Let's continue. It's past, and she likes this predator. This is the strongest predator. He's fought off all the other males like Yokerez. Yeah, she likes this one. He passed the check. Bed, all types of wiping the sweat off. His hands are all types of clammy now. He might not even want to put his hands on her anymore, but he might as well just bring them up near his head. Just gyrate those hips. You can't see me because I'm sitting down, but those hips are going mad right now. All types of situations you're in there. All types of David Attenborough slash Babidatin, bro. Yeah. All types of whispering going on right there. You gotta be brave in life. You can't be doing you can't be doing this. You gotta be brave in life, guys. Closed mouths don't get fed. All she can tell you is no. When you got this, when this is our captain, by the way, flapping around like the vultures in Jungle Book. No, but then next they're just flapping up. What are you doing? Are you being brave, big man? Are you being brave? Or are you just jumping around trying to look busy? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? We need bravery, guys. All you're gonna hear is a no. That's all you're gonna hear. You might even get a little clap. Where's the other thing? Hold on. Yeah, because I need to know who I can go to war with and who I can't. Yeah? Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Or can I? Can we dare to dream? That weren't it. What's going on here? All types of collapse. And that could happen as well, because you know Pep's onto us. Pep is onto us right now. All types of collapsing. Yeah. Hold on. So we found, guys. We found it. You got to be brave in life sometimes. Smash the like. You got to be brave. Smash that like. Don't be scared of the like. It's not going to fight you back. Smash the like. Smash subscribe. Don't be a pagan. Be like this guy. Because he had a little clap, but yeah, he's living his life. Now, if Mama was still walking around with a back off like that, Mummy wouldn't be going to the shops anymore. Like, I don't know who was in the wrong there, guys. I mean, obviously the white guy is just like, damn, he couldn't believe what he's looking at. You know, he wanted to, but the black guy took it one further. You know why? Because the black guys who I want to go to war with. I need to know who's in my corner. Who was wrong here as well, guys? I know they might disagree. Oh, God! Boys will be boys. You see that his face still might be tingling a little bit, but you know what? So is a back off. You know, like that. What's man talking about? I need to know who I can go to war with. I need to know if you can finish the. I need to know. Who I can go to war with and who I can't. You see what I'm saying? Let me get back into the comments. People are coming and going like absolute pagans. You know what I mean? Nearly 50 when we got the raid, 30 left. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Thought we were friends, people. Let me find out where I was. Big up to Southside, back in the building. Good to see you back. Let's get a few more appearances off that bench if you want to wrench, because Oprah season's nearly finished. I'm not even going to lie to you. Oprah season is nearly finished, especially when people come and then it's the color thing or I don't know what they're going. You know what I mean? Big up, man. And people don't understand my sense of humor as well. Hendo's in the building. Good afternoon. Big up to you, Hendo, man. Hope you had a great Christmas, my bro. Welcome into the Raiders, man. Boxing Day bonanza. That's what I thought it was going to be. Big up to Godfrey, man. Knicks game was nuts. Well, just like BBK was saying. I think he likes the Knicks. They weren't favorites, I think, unless I'm wrong. They weren't favorites, but you got to a final, and guess what? They won it. It's a one-off game. I'll take anyone in a one-off game. I'm glad that Newcastle and Man City are knocking each other out of the Carabao. But for me, Arteta don't take that seriously. Look at how many changes he made. That's not someone who, yeah, because when we played Wolves and you're saying surely we can rest some players, no players got rested, none. You know, like that, because that's how important you thought that game was against Wolves with 2 points. And then a quarter final to get us into a semi where we can actually win something. You're ringing up all the changes. You've done the same thing against Brighton. And the reason why I'm saying that now is because I've seen this message from AJ and I always get reminded of it. How many opportunities has he had to win a trophy since he's been here? Just throws them away. Throws them in the bin. Do you know what I mean? And I told you guys, it's like a rock on a hard place. I said some players need to get rested. Some. We're talking about maybe 3 or 4. You can do it in spits and spurts. You can do it in different games. There's ways to do it without doing a wholesale change. But then that's what you did. That's what you did against Crystal Palace in a quarterfinal of a cup. So that for me shows me he don't care about it. No one try and tell me anything different, because where's the logic behind that? Now, don't get it twisted. Our second team should be good enough to beat Palace. And it was in the first half. But were Palace really trying? And can we ever score a goal? Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? So big up to Tyson, man. Arsenal don't win when top at Christmas. I mean, there's that. But we also have in our DNA the Christmas period, which is December, January, by the way, for all of them other clowns that need it to be, made clearer. It's in our DNA, and that's not pigeonholing Arteta. It's in our DNA to drop points around this time. And guess what, guys? We've dropped points around this time. We've managed to stay top somehow, but who cares? Where's the trophy? Where's the parade? Huh? Definitely subscribe. Big up to you, AJ. Shane Jamouse Raid. We appreciate it. Big up to the doctor. Not everyone stayed, though. So all you guys that left, like, what is it? Huh? Pagans, like that. But I fell asleep during the Warriors game. Big up to you, Wahaha, man. Is that basketball or is it for? I think Knicks Warrior. I think that's basketball, isn't it? And I think BBK was saying, look, we got to the final. We weren't expected to win it, but we're in the final. Once you get there, it's 50-50, guys. Get to the final. And if you're a footballer and you get to a final, then guess what? You're still going to leave with something. Even if you lose, runners-up medal, all right. It's not great, but we ain't even got those right now. Prior to last season, the other was Liverpool. Big up to you, Tyson, man, answering the quiz question that AFC put in the chat. There's Prome's link. Big up AJ, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Where's Vigilante today as well? Yeah? Madness. Hope he's good. Big up Wahaha. There's your link. Big up to Shane. Big up to you, Static, man. Hope you had a good Christmas, bro. I've woken up today and my granddad's gone on his birthday, 96. Madness, man. But there's Dr. Seymour's link. Please subscribe to it. Show him some love. No, Gabriel Magalhaes views is whom. Oh, was he? I thought you were talking about Martinelli because he just went out. But there you go. Could he play? Do you think that he's had sufficient rest? Like, he weren't going to play against Crystal Palace. Why was you there? Like, if players are injured, leave them at home. As someone that's played football as well, when you're sitting out in the cold, just all stiff, then you brought on Declan Rice for the last 5 minutes. He could have got injured then because you're sitting all stiff. You might have done your little warm-up, but honestly, it's not the same, guys. Leave them at home. Why do you bring players that are injured to travel and sit on the bench? And you think that Arteta cares about you, and it's a family, and it's the emotions, guys. How long we've been together, guys? He cares about nobody but himself. But listen, big up Brian. We need Magalhaes so bad, but I don't want him to be rushed back at all. So if that means we have to wait another week or 2 weeks, or then do what you need to do. Look at Rodri, look at Palmer. These guys are not getting rushed back. And these guys are the linchpins of their team. But yet we've got Arteta rushing back all of his teachers' pets every 5 minutes he gets, fucking up any type of atmosphere at the club, like fighting competition, competence. If I'm playing shit, the way I'm going to get back into the team is by playing better, by taking my chances. And let me just say this as well. It's not all just on Arteta and the system. Some of these players are not taking their chances either. Eze, you're kind of one of them. Miles Lewis-Skelly, you're kind of one of them. Even Martinelli. Now, up until that game where he got injured against Palace, he was cooking in that game. But he started like the last 2 games before that, and he was dreadful, bro. Or you was involved in the 2 games before. You was dreadful. Back to factory settings. You know what I'm saying? Reset. And that's what them players are like. Trissard, Martinelli, they'll give you purple patches, but they can't give you consistency throughout the season. That's why for years we've been trying to get rid of them. But the moment we're under any type of pressure this season, guys, bosh, straight back to last season's team that won us nothing. Madueke gets a brace in the champs. Sit down the next game. Eze, his only time I've ever seen him play 90 minutes for Arsenal against Spurs, scores a hat-trick. Sit down the next game. Crazy. And we free Ethan. I'm saying everyone's saying that, like me and Shane weren't saying that from last season, huh? He needs to leave. Shane was the first one to say it, go on loan. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking it. And remember, even when Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, Saka, remember we was talking about new deals? I was questioning all of them. Because if we don't win nothing, why are you here? Like, do you, man, want to win something or do you just want to earn money? Kind of like Rodrigo. You see Rodrigo at Real Madrid? I don't even want him now, pussy. Forget me swearing, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stop it. But that's how I feel, bro. I don't even want him. You're a chief, bro. Working for Madrid and they don't even want you. You could go anywhere you want in the world and be a king, but you're out here twerking for Madrid. Like you're shook, bro. You're shook. Go and be the man somewhere else. Go and take on the football world somewhere else and prove that you're a bad man. But no. I'm not even saying at Arsenal. You could have got Liverpool, Bayern. The world is your oyster. You're twerking for Madrid and they're not even playing you. Huh? That's what I'm trying to say. Saka. I'm saying, do you know what? Has this guy got any ambition? But to be fair, his body's broken. This guy's thinking, no one else is going to pay me like this team. Who's going to give Saka 300 bags a week? Anybody? Yeah? Because you know at our club, they will. Why'd you say that, Views? Well, we know why. We know why. I'm gonna bring it up for you right now. Yeah? If you didn't know that pieces of wood could talk, then you're crazy. I'm going to prove it to you now. Obviously, you haven't seen Pinocchio. Do you know what I'm saying? Who is Robbie, the black Geppetto? Who, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is this guy? Who is Arteta, the Spanish Geppetto? Probably. Trying to build himself a Pinocchio, bro. In Martin Odegaard. There was a stat. He's the most sub-captain in history. Like, not even just for Arsenal. In history. I've never seen such a shabby captain in my life, bro. In my life. Why? Listen, and Shane said to me, I reckon Saka's probably signed the deal. They're just waiting to announce it, which they probably are. And everyone at Arsenal is going to start, you know, shooting in their pants, all types of wet floor signs. Because of this.
And they, you know, what can you actually say? I don't think there's a team in the world, barring maybe Real Madrid and maybe PSG, that wouldn't swap their position for Arsenal's in terms of squad depth, psychological side of things. You know, everyone in the squad seems to be happy. There's not too many egos going on there. Financial situation's brilliant. The fans are all, everything right now. What's the date? October 20, whatever. Everything right now is perfect with Arsenal. And we know it's obviously peaks and valleys, but at this current moment, I don't think there's anything anyone can say to discredit how Arsenal are doing. It's like you were saying before. It's we've got that baggage in terms of mentality. We're not going to know, like you say, until May if they've got that in them. But these players are unbelievable at football. No one is disputing that. What people might dispute, and what is fair enough to dispute, is do we have the bollocks? Can I swear?
Yeah.
We have the bollocks to get it?
A talking plank. So he's trying to explain things at Arsenal, and all you're hearing about is feels and, you know, mentality. And we ain't got no egos. We got all soy boys now. We went and bought all of our new team from Shoreditch. That's what we got now. But how's that doing for us, guys? Because these soy boys from Shoreditch, yeah, these little guys with man buns and models and all that, they're getting paid more than the ego guys that everyone wanted us to get rid of. You know, the people that could actually win us games. Do you lot not listen to Bavid Attenborough? Do you lot not watch any nature programs? You see predators. They know they're predators, you know. They know they're top of the food chain. They know they're killers. You see Thierry Henry, he knew he was a killer. You think he had no attitude? You think Patrick Vieira had no attitude? Anelka? Are you being serious? We've heard all these stories about different treatment that Ferguson would give to different players. Yeah, because they had attitudes, bro. Every bad boy knows he's a bad boy. It's as simple as that. Every killer knows what he can do. Every time I watch Arsenal, I feel like I'm just being captured, bro. Cheesiest foot. That's Arteta's cheesiest foot. Or that might be Thomas Partey's foot after you asked him to play right back last season. You know, making Gramps do all that running. It stinks. And it's just being taped to my face. That's how I feel every time I watch Arsenal play football. But how do these men talk about Arsenal? They talk like all of our players are doing this.
Petit pont tunnel, on dirait l'arc de triomphe. Mais ça, c'est plus un petit pont, c'est un viaduc. Petit pont Golden Gate. Tellement c'est gelard, c'est un petit pont levis. Non, avec tout le respect, on dirait que tu peux faire passer 6 ballons. Tellement c'est spacieux, ça se voit le ballon, il sentait seul. Maintenant, Théma le move, du jamais vu. Le move, il a été créé à l'instant même.
I don't get it twisted. That's a big boy salad. I call that French salad. That's a big boy salad. I can't, yeah, pause, lightning, whatever you want to say. But why are you talking like my team's playing like that, bro? When we're just not. And where's Arteta? Is Arteta taking the Carabao Cup serious?
Get on the ground. It's really go. You fast, bro, but you ain't fast enough. I just want you to know, you ain't get me. I got you. Don't tase me. That shit stings. My safe word is pineapple juice.
Hands behind your back, both hands.
It's warm.
Stay just like that. Cross your ankles.
Ooh.
Cross your ankles.
We gonna take pictures?
Bring your ankles up to your butt.
Swap man. What?
That seemed like someone who's being serious. Does that seem like someone who's being serious? So every time we're in the Carabao Cup, that's him. You fast, but you not fast enough, bro. Just me the kid. You know, greased up deaf guy, bro. That's Arteta. The police are the conkeys. Does Arteta seem serious to you? Does he seem bothered? Am I bothered? You know, Vicky Pollard. Whatever. Does he seem bothered to you? 15.6. I do what I want. You're not fast enough. Like, my safe word is pineapples. Does that seem like every time it's a cup game, bro? That's Arteta, bro. This guy's not serious. Shane Gooner Raid, we appreciate it, man. Especially for you guys that stayed. Because now I've got to start looking at who's my friend and who ain't. Because, yeah, don't give me all these well wishes and then I go live and you're never here. I always see you elsewhere. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Big up to Brian, though, man. Have you read the Bible views? I haven't. I'm not any religion. I am indoctrinated though, being in this country in terms of like I always do that for some reason. I went to a Catholic school. I'm not no religion, bro. Christian, Muslim, nothing. Didn't really believe in all that stuff. My dad died, and I'm forever now saying that he's up in heaven. So maybe, bro, maybe. Yeah, my granddad died today on his birthday. You know, things like that. Big up to Wahaha. There's Shane's link. Make sure you're pressing it. Probably going to be in front of me soon. Onwards and upwards to him. 80 odd people. I can't remember the last time I had that in it. We got 24 now. He raided me. We was at 49, 50, 51. Everyone's just cut out. I thought we were friends. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're going to have to start looking at who's in our corner, mate. I appreciate that, AJ. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even like to having to keep asking, begging like this, but this is what it's like now, bruv, on YouTube. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Godfrey. So sorry for your loss, man. Big up to you, my bro. I appreciate it, bro. Like, it just don't stop for views, you know. It just don't stop. Big up Godfrey every time. Nah, I don't mind not hearing the presser still. Oh, fair play, fair play, fair play. I thought see, Tyson might be my friend. When I asked last time, you was like, yeah, do it. Like, you just want to see me upset. I get it. But like I said, guys, it's part of the job, innit? I've been avoiding it so far, but if it's something you want to see from me, let me know. If you want to see more match reactions, if you want to see more shorts or less shorts, let me bloody know. You know, and we can try and get to it. You know. Yes, read the press conference. See, we got Prom. I don't know. Prom's my mate. You know, he's saying read it. Tyson saying not. So that's 1-1. That's 1-1. We've been here nearly an hour and a half. There might be time to still do it. So get your votes in. Big up to views. Big up to you, Gavin, man. Merry Christmas, my bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my viewers. You know what I mean? Thank you for always showing love. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. The press conference is relatively short, about 5 minutes on Haters YouTube channel. Thus, the manuscript will be relatively short as well. Okay, Mr. Paz, that's kind of sounded like you want me to do it. So that's kind of like 2-1 at the minute. Let's get through a few more comments. Big up Gavin every time, man. Come on, the community, man. I would definitely love to see the hate along, please. All right. Okay, we're here to listen. But you guys have got to tell me, and then, like I said, if I come on, then please, I need you lot to be here, even if it's only the people that asked for it. Another painful press conference of Arteta incoming. So it sounds like people want me to do it. There's Static's link for Instagram, guys. That's where he does his reactions. Please go and give him a follow. I'm sure he'll follow you back. I will as well. If you're on Instagram, Views on Sport, go and show some love. Back later. Big up, man. Hope you have a great day, man. Big up, man. Take care, Static. Big up, AJ. 25 likes. Not great, to be fair, but whatever. I'm not even giving a target today. Big up to all yous lot anyway. Everyone who did press the button. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, man. And definitely like the stream though, like AJ's saying. It does help me out. Big up to Fake Pundit. Big up Views and Chat. Big up to you, my G, and a viewer as well. My viewers forever. Love that. Love that. I don't know if your name's changed or anything like that. I don't know if you've been here before. Let me know. Yeah, we need to see a few more appearances off the bench, and you might end up with a wrench. There's Rhymes over here too. Big up to Juju in the house. Yeah, Juju, bro. That maybe, yeah, you're working for Arteta, Juju, because Mr. Lucky is still top of the league. Like we're going to win anything. I don't know. Rob Future. Make sure you're subbing to this guy as well, please, people. Yeah? Got content, got a channel. Show some love. Views, there is boxing on tomorrow, 5 p.m. Greenwich time. If you want to watch that, Saudi card with great Japanese fighters like Inoue. Yeah, he's a killer. Nakatani. Okay. It's on the zone. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Now, Arsenal play tomorrow at 3 p.m., Mr. Paz. We play Brighton. And then me and Shane have got a lethal reaction after. I think I've put that in for 10 to 5. So as soon as the game finishes, lethal reaction. But what I might then do maybe is go into the boxing card. If you guys are going to be here for it, if that's what you want to see, I want to try and give you guys what you want. You know what I mean? And we are here for constructive criticism. We are doing the lethal reaction, but I still might do it. If I've got enough money, I'll just have to pay for the zone. A QPR fan said on the radio when they were in the Premier League, they would rather beat Chelsea and get relegated than lose to Chelsea and stay up. I mean, it's dark. It's dark. I mean, I would never say that. But listen, there's some Arsenal fans that hope we lose to get Arteta gone. I'm not one of them. If you think that's me, it's not. I hate the guy, and I feel like a whole weight's been taken off me just by saying it. I hate you. I don't believe in you. But I love Arsenal. If you're going to be the guy to win, hurry up. I don't need to believe in you. Who are you? You know what I mean? Like, huh? You're not the club. He's the manager. So what? So what? Just like players. Saka doing up prime Salah with Manio Sane, whatever his name is, passing the ball. And you don't want to do it. Selfish. Like things like that. No one's above Arsenal. Nobody. Yeah, some Keith Sweat thing. Nobody, baby. No one's above the club. And that's Brian, that's ridiculous. Just like any Arsenal fan saying that. But I understand it. I understand it more than ever. This year, more than ever, I understand it. And it ain't even just the manager, it's the top gooners. They spoil everything. Where were you for 5 years? Now all of a sudden, we ain't won nothing yet. We're just top. And they're all coming out from underneath their rocks, bro. All the cockroaches. They make it worse being an Arsenal fan. Where was you for 5 years? Nowhere to be seen. You know what I mean? But cool anyway. Cool. Jesus come back from a 12-month injury. Yeah. 2 15-minute cameos and then starting straight away. DG, great minds, bro. Great minds. Why weren't that the case with Gyökeres? Why weren't that the case with certain other players? But if it's players that you like, if they're part of your gang, the Arteta's Angels, they are gonna get rushed back. It's not the first time he's done it with Jesus either, DG. Let me finish your comment though. Then missing chances. Second half, he's tired. Nelly made to play on his injury. Bundy at his best. Well done, you prick. And that, bro, I'm with you. I'm so with you that you're gonna get a round of applause for that. Yeah. You're just being honest, bro. And that's all we can ask for. Do I want to make YouTube into a job? Yes, I do. Am I ever going to sell my soul for Arsenal? No, I'm not. Do I ever want to work for Arsenal? No, I don't. Do I ever want to be on AFTV? No, I don't. Like I said, I can sleep at night. I'm not like one of these people where the lights are on but nobody's home. You know, I'm not like one of these people that, you know, someone can do all types of nastiness to them and they won't even feel it. That's how deep these guys are in. That's how much times that they've been, you know, had their buttocks compressed. Yeah, if it starts like that, one cheek, face the wall, look at the crack. All of a sudden, there's a whole arm up you. I know it's a bit crass, but these men can't even feel it now. That's how deep these men are in it. Not me, though. Not me. Then you got the talking walrus trying to do little interviews like, oh, they don't know the real truth. They were just jealous that I was making money. A Luton Town fan, they're becoming a millionaire off my club. Not even a problem. But at least tell the truth, bro. At least tell me what you honestly think. Is that too much to ask? I'm just being honest. You know, I'm Gunner for life. My broski, man. I hope you had a great Christmas, bro. Thank you for being part of the community as well, man. We appreciate it, bro. We appreciate all you legends, really. That stuck with me as well. Yeah? Maybe I need to start talking in the Irish accent. What's scared of? Yeah? Big up, man. Hope you have a great new year. And I hope you're still enjoying this Boxing Day today. These lot are going to be trying to go back over the road like, I don't know about all of that, mate. You know what I mean? I'm tired. My granddad's died today on his birthday. But like I said, I don't know whether to be somber or to celebrate. He was 96. What a run that is. If I make it to 96, yeah, then maybe there is a God. I don't know. Do you know what? Just for that, you know. My viewers forever. Big love, man. Big love. How was Jesus playing a full 90 when it, bro? Ask the questions. Ask them. Because the press ain't asking them questions. No one's putting no pressure on him. Ethan's sitting down like the forgotten man. Goodness. Miles Lewis Skelly lost his England place. Ask the questions. Never fit to play a whole 90, whereas Jacques and Ethan, who are fit, sitting on the bench. Like I keep telling you guys, imagine being Eze or Gyökeres or even Ethan. Half the time you're not even getting picked. But if you're Gyökeres or Eze, yeah, you'll get picked, but you'll never get to finish a game, no matter how much running you do, no matter how many good passes you make, no matter how many goals you score. You don't get to finish a game ever. And if you're Victor Gyökeres, it's even worse because half the team don't even want to pass to you. You're making runs for nothing. And then you know you're going to get taken off as well. Like, the pressure is immense, people. Big up Gunner for life, man. Andrew, we love that. We absolutely love that. But you guys, it's like you don't love me because the numbers just keep going down and down. Down and down and down. Down, 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 down. Yeah, I don't know why. You know what I mean? Rob Future, we love that. AJ, big up to you, man. Make sure you're clicking all those links. DG2, salute. Spirit High, Merry Christmas. Hope you've had a good one, my bro. Hope you have a good new year. Thank you for being part of this community. We've had a rough year. You know, we're still going. I feel like Shane's very much back now with like the numbers. So I need to see some improvements over here, please, people. Yeah? We got the legend AJ. Come on, man. Legendary stuff. I hope we've all had a wonderful Christmas. I really do. Dapping's going round. Big up to all in the chat. Legends. We know it. We know it. Big up DG2. Spirit High. We know it. We know it. Mr. Pads. Tottenham are in free fall. They're about to lose their sporting director, Fabio Paratici, if I said that right. So Fiorentina, right as January window is about to open. But yet they're coming out with, we've got 150 million to spend. First and foremost, that ain't a war chest for me. But still, you need players. We need players in January. I'm not even asking you to spend money, Arsenal. Get me a couple of loans. I'm worried about my players because Arteta's not. But yeah, that's crazy. Levy's obviously not, he's not got the same role at the club anymore. I don't know what's going on over there, bro, to be honest. I said, get the buckets. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. Big up to you, pro, man. Thank you for get the likes up. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We ain't even got 25 in the building at the moment. I mean, I'm starting to feel a bit, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Big up, pro, man. And definitely subscribe if you're new. Yeah, we are trying to get to 2,350. It's taking bloody forever. But we got one new subscriber today. Welcome on in. We need 3 more to get to 2,350. Are we going to get there today? It's not looking likely, but for the one new person, I appreciate you. Let me know who you are. I promise I'll get you right back. I'm doing better. How you do? I'm glad. I'm hoping everyone's doing well, bro. I hope you're not waking up to news like mine. Hit the like and sub to the legend. Big up to you, my bro. Really appreciate it. All of the legends that's in the building. Dapping, season greetings. Look, we love it. I think West Ham get 16th or 17th, so stay up. I hope they do because I actually like that club. I do. Don't get me wrong, it's all going mad, but I do like the club. The fans, West Ham fans, they, you know, they're always taking the piss out of Arsenal, but that's cool. I won't blame them. Maybe I should, but I won't. You know, they've always got stuff to say about Arsenal, West Ham, but, you know, sometimes you got to look in the mirror sometimes, you know what I mean? Hey, that's better than what I expected. We've only got 20 people in the building right now. If we get Mark Gahey, dare I say, use Saliba to get Rodrigo the other way. I mean, that's what I was saying in the summer, wasn't I? Because I said, look, even though we signed a new deal, we just protected our investment. Players can still go. You know, if he stays another season and we don't win fuck all again, he could easily go the next season. But Madrid will have to pay big money. Or, and I was saying in the summer, if Saliba wants to go, get rid of him. For me, Magalhaes is more important anyway. Do you understand? And we get Rodrigo, yeah. But now I don't know, bro. Now I don't know because Rodrigo, like, where's your ambition, bro? You're happy to sit on the bench in World Cup year just because you're at Madrid. Like, come on, bro. I know what you meant, my G. I know what you meant. Any Arsenal transfer news views? Nope, none. If anything, I'm hearing about Ethan maybe going on loan in January. So we've already got 24 players. That will now make it 23. We've already got injuries out the arse prone. Do you know what I mean? Because of Arteta and how he plays and not rotating enough and all that. And they're not even going to help us in January. I've heard nothing, bro. All I'm hearing is about people going. But big up Latvian Guna as well. He asked me, who would we get? And I'm sitting there like, you know what? I don't even know. Like, who's available? I ain't even been checking it. Because one, I know we're not going to do nothing in January. And two, I've just been like, just tunnel vision. Can we stay top? Please, praying to the football gods, praying to anyone, Mother Nature, karma. Can we just stay top for Christmas? Because I thought we weren't even going to be there. Then we get all these other top gunners. You said we weren't going to be top at Christmas, and we are. Like, this is what they come back with. This is what they tell us hold that for. Not winning a trophy, not really being right and winning the war, just these little small battles. They want to come on the platform saying, ah, ha, ha, ha. But you're wrong. If you really watch Arsenal and say they're the title winners right there, then I don't know what to say. Maybe, yeah, new glasses. Yeah, one man's trash is the next man's treasure. It's the only way I can understand it. Thanks, Spirit High. Same to you. Legends in the building. FR Teta, if you don't win the trophy again, they better sack this. Bro, and I was talking to my family. Now, this guy is what, 24, 25, young. My family, yesterday, Christmas. I said, all right, so if he makes the champs and don't win nothing, what are you telling me? He said, oh, If there was a manager I knew that could come in and we know that he's won everything and it's not a prospect manager, then I'll do that. But if it's another prospect manager, then what's the point? And I'm just like, bro, this Mikel Ultra is crazy. This MK Ultra, this brain wiping is crazy. Because even he come out with all the top Gooner excuses. Look where we were, and I had to break it down to him. By the time he left, he weren't really saying much. It was just listening. And I had to break it down to you. Stop all of this Marvel what if. How bad was it? Wenger went 9 years without winning anything, but look at the credit he had in the bank. 1 FA Cup in 7 managerial seasons, guys. 1.3 billion. And when you hit them with the facts, and if you're just like me, if there's other stuff I don't know about, like the Thomas Partey thing, I was saying last season, there's no way, if you get rid of Thomas Partey, we need to be kicking off. There's no one out there that's going to give us his qualities right now. You're dumb. But did I have all the information? No, I didn't. Once I got all the information, I was like, look, regardless of the football talent, he has to go. So I'm not one of those people, wrong and strong. If I get new information, or if Arteta wins and manages to bore the league to death this year, I'm going to have to shut my mouth, innit? How can I be a hypocrite? However, I need you lot to deep it, because it don't happen nowhere else. Nowhere else. And even my family said to me, but who do we get views? And I'm saying, but who did we get last time? Man City's assistant. When I said that, it was like, they're like Johnny 5. They're about short circuit. They ain't got no more excuses. Because who's made who better? Everyone wants to talk like he's made us better. We're challenging. We're in the conversation. Like that means anything. We might as well be sitting at the table with our mouth sewn shut. We can't eat a damn thing. We can smell the food though. Our belly's making all sorts of, all types of noise, but we can never mash no food. But we're just happy to be at the table. It's dark. I fully agree with you views. For all 4 loans, we could. The squad needs help, and I know Arteta's wasted money. I know no one wants to give him any more money. I know his talent ID is poor, but we got Bert now. He's the one who got Eze over the line. He's the one who brought Mosquera in. He's the one who got Gyökeres across the line. So I'm trying to put my faith a little bit more in him. Not all the way, but just a little bit more. However, even if we didn't have Bert, the team needs help. We don't even have a full quota of players. And you're trying to make the team even smaller. It's crazy work, man. I'm not even telling you to spend money as well. I'm saying loans. Just like Villa with Asensio and Marlon and all the loans that they got in last season. It could be a young prospect, or it could be an older head with experience. It's a loan. There's no committing. And look at Villa's upturn last season because of that. Rashford at United goes to Villa, starts balling out. Sometimes you just need a new place. But also loans. You don't have to spend money or a little loan fee. But yeah, I rate Tonali, man. And Gunner for life, he agrees. Big up to you, my G. If Saliba wants to go, yeah. I would. And I was saying that in the summer. The only reason I'm a little bit off of it now is just because of Rodrigo. Like, because now I'm questioning how much of a, I'm questioning your ambition. The same way like Saka, like Saliba, like Magalhaes, like Ethan Wanya. I'm questioning your ambition. Do you just want to get paid and be comfortable, or do you actually want to do something with your career? Because staying at Arsenal might not be it. When you're 18, 19, you should be really breaking in. By the time you get to Saka's age, you're in your prime, 24. What do you mean it's young? If 30 is old, if 30 is done, then you're in your prime at 24. So Tuchel's right. We do need to see more from Saka. But what that's done is turn him selfish, Saka. That's what it's done. Big up to you, AJ. I've had enough of these Arteta sexuals and their crusty, bro. So have I. But what can we do? We are the cult. We are the smaller number. That's why Arteta's still in the job. That's why Cunton goes to press conferences and Harry Semi-Face and all that, because it's not about how good you are. It's about who you know, and that goes in life. In any place that there's competition or there's money to be made, YouTube, sports, anything, politics, anything. It's never about how good you are. It's about who you know, and I know that for a fact because I've seen bare things that I do on my show in bare other people's shows. No flowers for views, though, innit? I know where you got it. I know. All right. But what I would give to trade Odegaard, bro, right now, I'd drive him to I don't even, I'd piggyback him to Newcastle. You know, like Victor Gyökeres. I'd give him a camel ride all the way to Newcastle, bro. All the way. F them Seagulls, they're getting beat. Big up, man. Listen, nothing's easy for us. We made Wolves look hard. That's why I can never have no chest against anyone. I just hope that we win. I couldn't agree more. Big up to you, legends, man. DG, we play like the second half of Crystal Palace. Yeah, we'll get beat. I'm telling you. What on earth was that? What on earth was that in the second half? Anyway, 32 likes. Big up AJ, man. Once she turns back, hey, you never know. You never know. Once she turns back, you know what I'm saying? You have that little, yeah, you heard the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music, yeah? Do you phone a friend? Is it a 50-50? Like I said, it's nature's dance, everybody. And the female wants the, you know, the male to have the best DNA possible. The male that's got rid of all the other males. Like Gyökeres. Like fucking David Attenborough, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? No excuses. Just win. Proper weirdo, bro. Why does he talk like that? Like it's an M&S advert. You know, this isn't just your Swedish Gyökeres. It's an M&S Gyökeres. Like, shut up, bro. Hey, big up, man. Big up. But we're losing wood for the fire. Lightning, we are. We are. And I don't know why. I thought we were having fun, you know. But once again, here we are, guys. Big up to E Roaster Boss. Good to have you back in the building, my bro. Hope you had a great Christmas, man. Driving. Hope you're all well. Don't crash the car. Don't be like Nick. Make sure you got your eyes on the road, my guy. Hope you had a great Christmas, man. And I wish you all a wicked new year, man. Has to be better than this, right? I would take Bird's Eye over Odegaard right now. I would take own goal over Odegaard because he's our top scorer, like, you know what I'm saying? Right now. But I said, look at the white man next to, he wants to, but yeah, he's got a little bit more, he's a little bit more cautious. Yeah, the other guy's just living life. Maybe he was a bit younger. He just couldn't control himself. Self-control. Accountability. You know what I mean? But like I said, who was wrong? Why was she backing up like it's 1-0 down? Sorry, Arsenal just scored a goal. 1-0 to the Arsenal and she's backing it out like that. Now, if my mum was walking around with a back off like that, then you're staying in your house. Like she does now. I go shopping for her. And she's all marga. She's like 8 stone. She ain't nothing like that. I'm just saying though, guys. Sometimes be brave, innit? Because closed mouths don't get fed. It's the same for you. And I said the same to Latvian Guna. Because we all feel the same. Like sometimes, especially as a channel, you might want to work with someone. You don't really like to ask for them to be trying to give you excuses or to fob you off or whatever. Gives you a bad feeling, a bad taste in your mouth. But closed mouths do not get fed. What's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? Slap in the face, minor. You got to bounce that bunda. You get me? Come on. The legend E Rouse. You know what I'm saying? YouTube royalty. Big him up. DG, then we better not play like that. It's on Arteta. Facts. The team to play better at home. We playing good, need to win. I don't know. We are, bro. It's like I said, it's spits and spurts. Give me a game where we play good for 80 minutes this season. Anyone? Like I said, I'm not even drawing you out. I'm not. If you can find one, then tell me, please. I need to know. Because I've been saying I'm not confident since pre-season. So it isn't no, agenda like you say. Like, prevention before cure. Can we be proactive instead of reactive, please? Big up my brother every time. Come on, man. Happy holidays to you, bro. To everyone. And to Hendo, another YouTube royal. Good afternoon / morning to Rose. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas, man. Same to you. Dapping's going around. We love it. You absolute legends. Gunner for life. Bigging up Hendo. Big up every time. Happy holidays to you and your family. Always good to have Mr. Mensa in the building. Always. Odegaard in between the shuffle. I'm telling you. So when I'm saying be brave, like that guy, because you got to remember there was some females, they were shaking their tail. Yeah. The rest of the guys were just standing there. Someone's got to step up, innit? Be brave. Yeah, look at him, look at him, look at him. That's the alpha right there. The rest of the man them standing, yeah, they don't know what to do. The man said, move and go where? Move and go long. Because we have to be brave, Braveheart out here, William Wallace out here. What's the worst that can happen? Now it is dark. It is dark. Like she might look at you and say, you know, this ain't the best specimen that I could find. And you might get told no. And you might have to go to the dance corner for a little bit. But at least you tried, big man. And if there is a God, what do they say? God loves a trier. Closed mouths do not get fed. Plenty of females he could have chose from there as well. But he homed in. He went for what he believed in. It's techie right now. It's techie right now. You know, and all of this happens in a split second. It ain't even this long either. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna celebrate this guy because his mouth is not closed. Because he felt the confidence to go and do it. He went for what he wanted to go for, no matter what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, all types of skin tea, all types of, yeah. Big him up. My brother, hold on. We're gonna give him a real clap. Yeah. And when we need bravery from, do we ever get it? No, we don't get it. What we get is this. That's our captain, by the way. No sound. Can't hold a copyright on this. That's our captain, by the way. Not one attempt to challenge. Not one. And the thing is, before all of that, it was him and Buendia, if that's his name. Now, if you just put a challenge in right there and then, that whole segment probably wouldn't have happened. And not just that, I need to get the footage. We played Aston Villa, I believe, or Everton, someone. Martin Odegaard is leading from the press. That's what people call it. But for me, he's just running about, looking busy. He runs up to a player. He does the little wheel from in between his jump to the side, jump to the left, jump to the right, and then just stood there. Didn't put a foot in, didn't move again. The player just passed it. Like, why are you running up to the player if you're not even going to put him under end? You're not even going to put a foot in. You're not even going to put a foot in.
Fucking spice! Oh, what? You know what I mean? It must be a spice.
On earth are you talking about, big man? Like, what's he doing? What is he doing? Yeah? Is that where it just stopped? We'll rewind it. What is he doing? The most substituted captain in history, bro. If someone can give me if someone can prove me wrong, please let me know. This is your guy. This is the guy. I never want to go to war with this guy ever, bro. Ever. Yeah, I want to go to war with the glasses and handbag. Bin liner guy. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Be brave. When you see that booty, just slap it. You might get a slap. Live life. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Let me try and get through a few more of you comments, man. Big up to you legends that stayed with me, man. I really appreciate it. Mama Maybach music. We know who's in the building. We know who's in the building. I think I read this one. Yes, I did. Big up to Hendo. The coward. Yeah, you heard the coward Carol. I still need to go and bloody watch that myself. Let me just big up Shane each and every time. I love that guy. I'm not even saying Lightning. You know what team I play for. Yeah, it's a brother's love. Big him up. Hendo, facts. Come on. The problem is with Arteta and his favourites. And not being brave, guys. Not being brave. Yeah, not being brave. Totally agree, DG too. Big up my brother AJ. Happy holidays to all of you legends, man. Good day, DG. Arteta's favourites and his bias is what ruins the trophy challenges for Arsenal every time, bro. Trossard playing out of his skin. Oh, Gabriel Jesus is back. We're gonna start messing around. Oh, we got to fit Kai in somewhere. We're gonna start putting him in midfield. So now you're going against the grain, bro. I feel like you're part of the ops now, and you're meant to be my manager, but you got favourites. That's not how a football team should work. Competence. Who's playing the best plays. Competition for cover. No one just walks into their position. That's healthy. I didn't even. Oh, I did read that. My bad. Afternoon. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas day, even if you don't celebrate. And I hope everyone did, especially Tyson as well. My bro. They said, "Oh, that's mad. Sorry to hear, my bro. My nan went this time 21 years ago. He's in good company, my bro." You know what I mean? My granddad Harold, bro. Even my mum's mum. We don't talk. My mum's mum. She's still here. She might not be. I think she's like a millionaire as well. She got my cousin computer games and bought me socks. And I'm like, is it a color thing? Because I'm half white. I'm not even joking. If you think black people can't be racist, get your head out your ass. They very much can. And in any culture where there's light and dark skin, not just black people, Asia as well, there's also colorism. People are ashamed of their heritage, bleaching skin and all sorts. But you see, Harold, that was my heart. It's his birthday today, and he's with the Lord right now. Like, do your FPL before 6:30 deadline this evening. Big up to Hendo, man. I'm telling you, this guy, yeah, you don't need like to update your devices when the time zones change. Like Hendo's doing it. Like this guy's everywhere, bro. We love him. Big up Hendo, man. Every time, man. And I hope we get to meet in person soon as well. It probably will be in the new year now. I've still got to try and have this operation and all that. But we will. I promise that. I promise you that. My day was good, but overwhelming in the end. I hope it weren't too bad for you, bro. I had a good Christmas day. We ate late. It weren't, but it's family. It's all good. And then I woke up today to this bollocks. Big up to you, Gunner for life. Tiny Ethan not getting anything from Arteta, but that Oda shit, yeah, getting games. And the thing is, he does get subbed a lot, but look at the time he gets afforded. 80-something minutes. You stunk it out for ages, and you're getting to 80-something minutes. Eze and Gyökeres, they know every time that. Why against that game when you brought on Odegaard, just keep Eze on. Like, anyway, bless you, man. Bless all of you legends, man. Ethan, one of England's best young players with potential, yeah, being ruined by Lego head. That's what he does, the spork maker. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Oh, you're creative. That he's going to find a way to stop that. 1 year happy to bide his time. That's not good either. He will get to play when more injuries pile up. That is a good point, no? And he knows Arteta will be gone at the end of the season. My bro, I'm not religious, but footballing gods. All I can do is pray. Make dua, pray, whatever. Cross fingers, rabbit's foot, shamrock, whatever your luck is, bro. Whatever you believe in. As Shane says, we're going to get to celebrate one way or the other this season. And I really hope that's the case. Because there is a world where Arteta just makes champs and they don't sack him. And the Arsenal fans don't even kick off all of the top gooners. If that happens, I don't know what I'm going to do, people. I don't know what I'm going to do. I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do. Genuinely. I hope so, Hendo. Come on, man. All of you guys, man. Berta has assured Wanyeri that is why he signed a new contract. I hope you're right, Hendo, and you are very smart, so there's a good chance that's the case. Fingers, bro, every time, bro. Every time. The worst captain in Arsenal history. No, that's what I'm trying to say. In all of history. Forget just Arsenal. He's probably the most substituted captain of all time. That's not good enough for my team, bro. Like, team in the world. Yeah, team in the world. Big up Wahaha. It's your time tonight, though, brother. And I heard some Man United fans complaining, why are we the only ones playing? Bro, you lot play one game a week. If anything, Newcastle should be complaining. I'm just happy that there's some actual Premiership on Boxing Day. The whole Championship's popping, League One, AFCON, but no Premiership. You know what I mean? So And it's a spicy game, man. It's a spicy game. I'm here for it. You know what I mean? I might, well, probably will be here to watch it, but hate along, let me know. I can't stand anything about this. Sorry, not sorry. Don't be sorry, bro. Just be honest. Just be honest. I hate the guy. I don't believe in him. He's not my type of guy. He's not brave. I think he's a coward. But if you get across the line with my team, I'm gonna have to shut my mouth. You get 12 more months, keep winning. Why'd you say only 12 months? Because he's been there for 7 years. You ain't turned up like Slot. 1 year. Liverpool fans are trying to get him out. I'm like, this is crazy work. I understand that you lot got standards. I understand that Liverpool's massive. He won you the title last year. Imagine if Arteta did that. And I said Arteta out. I'd have SWAT, you know, like, yeah, the top gooners assemble. Hold on, where is it? This is what it will be like. If I still got it, yeah. Arteta out. Arteta out. Huh? Huh? Who said that? Who said that, Bubbles? Who said that? Top gooners, assemble! I can't believe you don't believe. I can't believe it. I'm gonna get you now, motherfucker. Help me, Zippy, Bungle, Sutcliffe. Where's Bavs? Get that motherfucker. He's trying to escape, man. Get him. Get him. He didn't believe. He didn't believe. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna help you. In I go. In I go. We're not going to the park and we're not going for a picnic. You're under arrest. Even worse than that, imagine if Arteta won the league last year and we said, all right, cool, well done, but we still don't believe you're the right man. It will be like that. Whole police chases, SWAT coming through the fucking windows. Again, apologies for swearing. All of that. All of that. I'm wondering why everyone's gone, but I just checked YouTube and Lee Reacts is on and Northside's on, and I'm not your favorite. I understand it. I totally get it. So what we are going to do is get on out of here because it's hard for me to continue when I just keep seeing the numbers dropping. The moment 29 starts to get, yeah, bro. And I'm even hearing people calling for Kai to come back. Calling for Kai to come back because he fits the system more. I've even heard Arsenal fans saying, Gyökeres don't link up the play. That's not what the fuck we bought him for. But anyway, man said the commentary, come on, Tyson, come on. Big up all of you legends, man. Get the likes up, though. Come on, man. Like I said, guys, anyway, we're nearly on 2 hours. Man said, I'll be here for a hate along. Press the bell notification. Press it. Do the hate along for tonight. Last one you did was great for. Okay. All right. Okay. Make sure I see you there, though. But until then, people, my viewers forever, get over to Northside, hit him with a views raid, and I'll start working on the thumbnail for later on tonight. Yeah? All right. Nothing but love. I love you guys. I really mean it. My viewers forever. I love you guys. Views raid, and see you at 8. My viewers forever.